Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. The tension was palpable. The air inside the Porsche Arena in Stuttgart wasn't just filled with the echoes of excited fans and bouncing tennis balls. It was charged with emotion, pressure, and history waiting to be made. As Coco Gauff stepped onto the court on Day 4 of the 2025 WTA Stuttgart tournament, all eyes were on her. The 20-year-old American superstar, known for her fiery spirit and unwavering determination, was about to face one of the most unexpected and heart-wrenchingly beautiful challenges of her career. A match against Germany's own teenage rising star, Ella Seidel. What unfolded on that court was not just a game of tennis, it was a dance of emotions, a battlefield of youth, promise, ambition, and the ghosts of past expectations colliding in real time. Coco Gauff, already a household name and Grand Slam champion, came into this tournament with the weight of a legacy to uphold. Every stroke she made echoed the expectations of a nation that watched her grow from a 15-year-old sensation to a global symbol of excellence. But standing across from her was Ella Seidel, 19, fearless, and fueled by the electricity of playing in front of a home crowd. Seidel wasn't just a player filling a draw. She was a disruptor, a dreamer, a young woman with nothing to lose and everything to prove. The match started with Gauff taking the lead, her powerful forehand tearing through the court like a storm. But Seidel didn't flinch. She matched her shot for shot, not intimidated by Gauff's reputation or resume. Each rally was longer, more intense, and emotionally gripping. The crowd swayed with every point, and somewhere in the middle of the first set, something changed. Gauff's focus was disrupted, not by the pressure, but by the sheer heart Ella Seidel poured into every return. It became clear this wasn't going to be a straightforward win. Seidel's backhand began to shine, slicing through angles that even the seasoned Gauff had trouble reading. There were moments of disbelief, moments when Coco looked at her box in frustration, moments when Seidel's name echoed louder than Gauff's in the arena, and those moments were cinematic. The kind of moments that define careers, that inspire future generations, that get replayed in slow motion over emotional music in tribute videos. Coco took the first set narrowly, 7-5. But the win came with a cost. Emotional exhaustion, frustration, and the mounting realization that this wasn't going to be a walk in the park. In the second set, Seidel's spirit exploded. She broke Gauff's serve early and never let go. The way she moved, with lightness, speed, and a fire burning deep inside, was reminiscent of Coco herself, just a few years earlier. The German fans roared, and you could feel their pride radiating through every cheer. Ella wasn't just playing a match. She was carrying the hopes of a nation on her shoulders, and she was doing it with grace and ferocity. Coco Gauff, known for her mental strength, had to dig deeper than ever before. Every time she clawed back into a rally, Seidel found an answer. Every time she attempted to dictate with her serve, Seidel read her like an open book. The set ended 6-3 for Seidel, and now it all came down to the final set. One that would test not just their skills, but their hearts, their resilience, their very essence. The third set wasn't just a battle, it was a war of wills. Both players gave everything. Gauff's screams after each point, Seidel's clenched fists, the tears glistening in the corners of their eyes. It was raw, it was real, it was unforgettable. Gauff broke early, but Seidel broke back. At 4-4, the tension was unbearable. Coaches watched in silence. Commentators stopped analyzing and just watched, and fans held their breath. Then came the point. a 29-shot rally, a forehand-to-forehand exchange that turned into a backhand chess match. And it ended with Seidel hitting a drop shot so delicate, so precise, that Gauff could only watch it fall just inside the line. The stadium erupted. Coco smiled, not out of defeat, but respect. That's what this match was about. Mutual respect, shared dreams, and the rare, beautiful kind of rivalry that uplifts the sport. In the end, Gauff dug deep, deeper than ever before. She found a second wind, an emotional clarity that only champions possess. With 2 aces and a stunning cross-court backhand winner, she sealed the match. But when the match ended, there were no wild celebrations. Gauff walked to the net, tears in her eyes, and embraced Ella Seidel. It was a long hug, a passing of the torch, a shared recognition that greatness isn't just about titles, but about heart, courage, and what you leave behind after the last point is played. And as the crowd stood in thunderous applause, Coco Gauff lifted her arms, not in victory, but in tribute, to Seidel, to youth, to the beauty of tennis, to every little girl watching, dreaming of their chance. What happened in Stuttgart wasn't just a win. It was a reminder that in sport, in life, it's not always about being better. Sometimes it's about showing up, giving everything, and leaving the world just a little more inspired than it was before you stepped on the court.